Well, Donald Trump just shocked the entire internet with two small words. And these two words are sending the Democratic Party into straight up panic mode. But with that, let's dive into those two little words that were spoken by Donald Trump and why those two words are sending the Democratic Party into straight up panic mode. Well, for that, let's go on over to his new platform over on Truth Social. And by the way, I am there under Lisa Haven, so make sure you follow me. But I got to start here. Before I go to those two words, I got to start with this particular tweet. And it was posted by Laura Logan, and it's the president of El Salvador that she is retruthing. And here's what he said. He said, the most powerful country in the world is falling so fast that it makes you rethink what are the real reasons. Something so big and powerful can't be destroyed so quickly unless the enemy comes from within. And he is absolutely right. You see, the Democratic Party in the United States of America as a whole has been infiltrated from within. The Democratic Party has been taken over, and there are now massive socialist, communist, and progressives who have taken over the entire party. And it is that party that is literally destroying the United States of America from within. And the president of El Salvador sees it. Now, Laura Logan also saw it too, and she decided to retruth the president's post that he made and put it on her Truth Social page. Well, after she posted it on her Truth Social page, another account that goes by the name MAGA King Theros that you see here at the top decided that he would retruth it with two little words, civil war. Then, after he retruthed it, Donald J. Trump also retruthed it. You can see right up here in the upper right-hand corner there, Donald J. Trump retweets it. Let me go back there. Donald J. Trump. If you just scroll down his feed here, you can see his retruth of the post. And it's right after this one here, right there. Donald Trump retruthed. These two little words, retruthed by Donald Trump, civil, and then you've got war there, is obviously sending Democrats in a panic. But the truth of the matter is, not that I agree, I don't want civil war on any level at all. I'm just going to be very clear with that. I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it. We saw what happened the first time, right? But the truth of the matter is, the Democrats have been spouting violent rhetoric. They've threatened violence year after year after year. In fact, in 2020, back during the election between Donald Trump when they were campaigning and Joe Biden, they threatened to say, we're going to put people in streets. There's going to be burning down and riots and protests if Donald Trump becomes president. This is actual, I would call akin to Civil War style activity. In fact, even Joe Biden mentioned it. Take a look at this tweet here. And these are just reminders. Okay, here's back in 2020 on the campaign trail, August 31st. And he states this: does anyone believe there will be less violence in America if Donald Trump is reelected? And I believe there that he is hinting at the fact that if Donald Trump wins, there's going to be violence breaking out in the street, because the left has the violent radical arms like BLM, Radical Side, and Antifa. In fact, here's a report from leftist radicals back from 2020, and this is on November 4th, 2020. Today is about defending democracy. People take to the streets to stop Trump's attempted coup. This is by a radical leftist group. In fact, right? That's not all. They even go on to talk about, and I want to show you this report that was posted September 15, 2020, by Town Hall. But take a look here. Here's just more. The left's mafia-style threat if Trump wins. And here's what the article goes on to state. In an op-ed in The Atlantic, and this is the actual op-ed there, it says, Shahid Hamid voices in the starkest terms, yet what liberals have been hinting at for months. There will be even more violence in the street if President Trump wins re-election. And here's what it states, direct quote, I find myself truly worried about the one scenario, that Trump will win re-election and Democrats and others on the left will be unwilling, even unable to accept the results, he writes. A loss by Joe Biden under those circumstances is the worst case, not because Trump will destroy America, he can't, but because it is the outcome most likely to undermine faith in our democracy, resulting in more of the social unrest and street battles that cities including Portland, Oregon, and Seattle have seen in recent months. And then he goes on, for this reason, strictly law and order Republicans who have responded in dismay to scenes of rioting and looting have an interest in Biden winning, even if they could never bring themselves to vote for him. In other words, Republicans need to vote for Joe Biden to prevent the rioting and burning and tearing down of our cities. This is threats of violence akin to civil war, right? This is, let me just show you some of the stuff that the Democrats have done over the years.
Look, if the president does go ahead and fire Robert Mueller, we would have people take to the streets. I believe there would be widespread civil unrest because Americans understand that the rule of law is paramount. You
think there would be civil unrest, widespread civil unrest?
I do. I think you're going to have protests and marches and rallies and sit-ins. I believe Americans would not stand for the firing of Robert Mueller.
What's the danger if Donald Trump wakes up angry, watches Fox and Friends, and fires Bob Mueller?
Well, I hope he doesn't do that.
He wakes up angry and watches Fox and Friends most days.
It would set off a firestorm. I think there would be, not only on the Hill, but in the streets. I really think that would be a bad thing to happen.
Please don't just come here today and then go home. Go to the Hill today. Get up and please get up in the face of some Congress people.
You cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about. That's why I believe if we are fortunate enough to win back the House and/or the Senate, that's when civility can start again. But until then, the only thing that the Republicans seem to recognize and respect is strength.
It is time for us as Democrats to be as tough as they are, to be as dedicated as they are, to be as committed as they are. Michelle always says, Michelle Obama, I love her, you know, she and my wife like really tight, which always scares me and Barack. But Michelle always says that, you know, when they go low, we go high. No. When they go low, we kick them. That's what this new Democratic Party is about. We're proud as hell to be Democrats. We're willing to fight for the ideals of the Democratic Party. We're proud of our history. We're proud of our present, and we're proud of the future that we can create for this country.
Already, you have members of your cabinet that are being booed out of restaurants, who have protesters taking up at their house, who's saying no peace, no sleep. No peace, no sleep. And so, let's stay the course. Let's make sure we show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Donald Trump tweets two words that I don't want. I don't want that in our country, but two words. Meanwhile, the Democratic Party is going to go in panic mode over it when they've done far worse, in my opinion, with all the talk of violence that you just saw. And that was just a 2-minute-ish clip. I could go on for nearly an hour of video footage showing you similar stuff. So who was more radical to begin with? Well, the Democratic Party. Little to no violence is committed by the Republican and conservative side. But violence on the left is called peaceful and ignored. Anyhow, Wanted to bring you the latest on all of that and get your opinion. Please don't forget to check out my partner at ketowithlisa.com. In fact, I've got it right here. Keto Elevate has been amazing, and I want to encourage you guys to check it out. It's really helped me lose weight personally. You've probably noticed, and I don't back products that I do not believe in. This is absolutely one that I believe in, and right now you can get it for up to 51% off at ketowithlisa.com. But go there, take advantage of this product. Do the keto diet without actually having to do the keto diet, and check it out there. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.